Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls, or welcome to the channel if you're new. We finally made it to the new update for Metal Gear, so let's get into the video. Here we go. We're going to start out with the last clip of the previous update before Metal Gear, and it's only like a minute and 40 seconds, so just stay tuned and we'll get right into the first stage of 2 stages of Metal Gear. And we do half of the second stage in this video. That's why this one's part 1. Here we go. We've already used 2 out of the 3 weapons for our daily quest. And the cluster clinger was one of the weapons already. But there we go. Completed the first daily quest for that update anyway. Like I said, in the next 30 seconds it'll be the last of this update, and then we'll have Metal Gear's quest afterwards. So I was thinking this was just an NPC when he jumped the fence, but when he came at me, I knew I was going to have to build to block him from coming towards me, because it wasn't an NPC after that, I realized. Okay, we just claimed a bounty. So here's where the new update starts with the Metal Gear. And just the daily quest is to break things, structures inside of fencing fields. So I started out by doing this. And we completed our daily quest. Completed a bounty on our first Metal Gear update. So we got 2 eliminations, top 63. So I'm being third-partied here. I didn't realize there was a third person until that point. Still have 3 eliminations, top 40 situation. So I boxed this guy in. Once again, I thought this was a NPC. But after it was hitting those shots, I was questioning if it was a real person or not. Almost melted me. 5 eliminations though, top 30 situation. So one of the quests is to damage opponents within 10 meters, so you have to be at close range. And I don't really know what the quests were called. I was just calling them Metal Gear quests because that's what the update was for. This guy across this train track here is shooting down my bills. The guy in the train had a sniper rifle, but he didn't fire it at me. We have 8 eliminations, top 10 situation, along with ourselves, which makes us 11. Now we're in the top 10. I didn't actually see anybody over here, but I assumed there was someone over here. And as you can tell now, there is somebody there. So I was kind of just trying to hold this guy out. I still wanted to defeat the boss, but I couldn't do it with this guy standing here. And as you can see, damage opponents with assault rifle, you can still do on a boss. So I was getting damage by doing that. I couldn't tell if the person in the vehicle was coming towards me or not, so I was trying to build pretty low on health, so I was just trying to be protective. I noticed the guy was going away though. This is the first time I've used the new rocket launcher in the update. So at this point I thought all you can do is lock onto vehicles. And I didn't realize it, but this guy actually went towards the car after I locked on. So this is the first time I realized people can actually shoot it at you without locking onto a vehicle. So one of the Metal Gear quests was to get damage with an explosive, and we got that using the rocket launcher. So this here is the first time I actually shot it at a person, trying to hit them without using the vehicle. And I also have the camo, so I'm going to use that here just so I can get away, because I have 29 builds. I'm doing the damage at close range quest, and we completed that. And then I was trying to launch a rocket and in panic, and it wasn't reloaded at the time, so we lost there. But these are all the quests that we completed so far. We had a 9 elimination game. Finished in 2nd place. And that was my first elimination on a person without a vehicle being targeted. I didn't realize the first rocket was going to hit him. I thought he was going to run, but we ended up getting to the first rocket. So here's the first time I found the boxes, and we're doing a quest where you have to hide in a cardboard box for 10 seconds. I actually remember this quest from Metal Gear Solid. It's the original game for PlayStation. In my opinion, one of the best games back then. So now we unlocked the outfit for Metal Gear, or Solid Snake. So one of the quests here is to damage an opponent with a silenced weapon. This will be stage 2. Damage different enemy players before they damage you. So we've got 2 out of 10 so far. So we're just trying to complete our quest by hitting the boss. Collected bounty and working on our Metal Gear quest at the same time. We got 5 eliminations, top 16. The controller started bugging out there. So I figured come back to the boss and work on my quest again. As you can see, we need 2,500 and we're at like 2,100 right now. There we go, we completed that quest. So we've got one of the 5 quests for the second part of Metal Gear now. This guy was actually melting me, so I was a little worried at this point. I don't know how that shotgun missed there, but it did. So we're at 7 out of 10 for that quest. So that should have finished off the quest, but I guess you needed a break in between to get more damaged players, or maybe it's different players before they damage you. But here I just wanted to show that I was locked onto with a rocket launcher, and the only safe way to get out of it. So at this point I don't even know the guy's there until this symbol comes up. And I got out of the vehicle, because I don't know if it's a one-shot if you stay in the vehicle or not. And the car is still drivable, so I hopped back into it. So we got 8 eliminations, top 3 situation. So this is one of the quests. You gotta do 5 separate games. You have to be in a hiding spot, which I guess a box is considered a hiding spot. And this guy's seen me. So I leave this clip running for a while just because of the gameplay. We actually got 18 fall damage on this guy. So right now we have 1,000 build, which is only 100 pieces. There's only 2 other opponents left. I don't understand why that rocket hit the build the same time the other one came down. I was hoping it would take out the bottom. And this guy shockwaved away. So we're too far to use this weapon on a single individual, because they actually have plenty of time to move. So right now I have 800 build, so I should be preemptively moving to the next location. So this other guy came right up behind me, and we're being third-partied, so what I should have done was camoed out and ran through here instead of wasting my builds, but I didn't really think about it. So use EMP stealth camo. We've done 2 out of the 3 for this quest. And this guy's bot's shooting at me as well. So now I only have 6 builds left, or 60 material. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, go ahead and click the like button. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and click subscribe. Click the notification bell so you see next time I post the next video, which is usually every single day, sometimes twice a day, like today. Thanks again. Stay safe. Stay positive. As you can see, we got 3 out of the 5 quests done for the second part.